Now, have you ever tried the strategy of turn your opponents out?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you tried
Yeah,
that strategy?
of course. Yeah. That's why I started wrestling offensively.
Just
Yeah, because these guys are good, man. Like, I know that I'm not going to be able to shoot 10 times, get 10 takedowns against these guys at this level. And I'm okay with that. But if I could shoot 10 times and make you exhausted, because I get tired, but not like crazy tired, not like how I feel like they get tired. If I could do that, then I'll just do that, make them tired, and then outstrike them that way, you know. But I also didn't offensively wrestle against Umar. I should have done that too. So it was just, you know, I didn't fight my way.
Do you feel like the takedown defense, the way you're able to kind of control him? Because when I say a battle, I mean a lot of people on the internet were, I think, surprised by how successful you were, stuffing a lot of his shoots and the way
Shots.
Shoots.
Shots.
No, you told me yesterday.
No, I didn't tell you shit. I would never. I would never tell you no shit like that.
Yes, you did.
I hate when people say that.
Okay, so
are you a wrestler by trade?
No.
Oh, okay, so you don't know any better either.
So a lot of his shoots. That
His shots.
No, but you told me yesterday.
No, I didn't say that.
Shoots.
No, you got to say a lot of his shots.
Herb Dean said if it's in the pro by the third context, you say shoots.
No,
you only say shot if it happened in the past. So what do you want me to
hey,
say?
you disrespecting me. I'm a
what
wrestler.
do you want me to say?
Hey, you disrespecting
what would
me
you like me to say?
and
Shoots
all
or
the other
shots?
wrestlers who
Say it. Shoots or shots, and I'll say it.
Who took countless hours of wrestling in high school and junior high school and college to say some shit like that.
So what would you like me to say? Shoots or shots?
Shots.
Okay.
When you saying like in that text, you gotta say
no.
shots.
Yeah. So
he shoots.
Yeah.
Or he take great shots.
Yeah.
You took a shot on him.
Oh, you're right. He shoots. So when he would shoot and you would stuff that.
There you go. That was proper.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was good English.
It still irritates you, huh?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Thank you for coming in here with such great energy today. So do you feel like the way you were able to be successful in that context, though, kind of surprised a lot of people? Or did you go into the fight expecting that to happen?
Honestly, I didn't know. Because he was probably, I mean, he was easily the best wrestler that I've ever fought, you know? And so, to be honest with you, I didn't know how it was going to go in the wrestling department. I know that I have real good training partners. Like I trained with the dude Taiwan Claxton, who's just an animal and built like real lanky. He's a 45er. And he fucks me up in wrestling every single day. And I was like, God, dude, I suck, you know? But then when I got to talking to coaches and I started, because I also don't have a gauge on what's good and what's not good. Like if I grew, did you grow up wrestling?
Oh, I started when I was 17. Kind of started late.
But you could probably get like a gauge on seeing someone and being like, oh, okay, I know that they're this good because of the way that they're moving or the type of moves that they do or whatever. Like you have kind of a caliber of that. I didn't grow up wrestling, so I don't have a gauge on that. I'm just like most people when they watch fighting, they have, unless you know really what you're talking about, you could just be like, I don't know, I think that's good. I don't, you know.
Yeah.
So I have that with wrestling where I'm like, I don't know, like I guess I'm kind of good. I don't know how good Taiwan is. And then I got to talking to a little bit more people that know how to gauge those things, and they were like, no, dude, Taiwan's better than this guy. Like you're gonna do fine in the wrestling if you just do the proper shit, you know. And that's how it went. So I wish that I would have. I mean, I did listen, you know. When I went into the fight, I was proud because I had to kind of overcome like a lot of hurdles in that. I didn't know if I was going to be that good of a wrestler against him. I knew that kind of the excitement piece was going to be on me a little bit and making this thing, like making sure that I don't just get caught on my back and have a fight be like that. Because I see that piece as the person that can't wrestle. If that's a boring fight, that's kind of on the person that can't wrestle. You can't tell a guy to like not win. Just like if that's what wins, you can't tell a guy to not do that when like big money's on the line. So yeah. So I mean, I didn't really know. I overcame a lot of hurdles. I was kind of proud of myself in some ways. But yeah, I mean, I wrestled good.
Now, I don't know if I should tell you this, but I'm going to say it anyway. One of my wrestling coaches, Antonio McKee, he made a good point about people that fight that's not really wrestlers. Sometimes it's good to have them go against like really good wrestlers because those wrestlers will like outperform them and stuff like that. But then sometimes it's good to have them go against mediocre wrestlers where they can do better before that fight. So off season and stuff like that, you wrestle somebody that's really good that's going to kick your ass because that's how you get better. But when you training for your fight and stuff like that, it's good to have somebody to wrestle you that's not as good or somebody that really works with you so you can get that mental confidence. So I don't know if I should tell you that because it could be in the back of your mind next time you're training, but it's not always a good look to just get your ass thumped out right before your fight because it can mess up your confidence.